Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make another video. We're just gonna look at how useless discovery is. Before I get into that, I wanted to talk about publishing games. My game, it says it passed this time, the newest game, and it's gonna go through. And I put it for the date for Saturday, but I don't trust them, so I went ahead and moved the date up to tomorrow because I want to see if it works, because I have a feeling that something's gonna happen and it's not gonna go through. Because yesterday my game, it said that it passed, but when you went to the website, it was errored, and it was in the instead of saying published or unlisted or listed, it just said unknown. It still says unknown on it, so I'm guessing it's probably not gonna work. We'll just go ahead and keep making videos. And before I go on, I'll just tell you all that we have a lot of videos on all these different subjects, like admins abusing power. We have a whole section on discovery and how useless it is. And we just got all the videos are unlisted, and we just haven't. We want to edit them, make them look nice, and then pump them out, and then show everybody what we've all been going through. We started this thinking we're gonna make games, and we're gonna show everybody how they treat the average gamer. I mean, the average creator, because we've heard a lot of rumors that the companies. I'm not saying this is true, but the company, that the workers are pumping out their own games, and they're making it real hard on the creators because they're trying to like promote their friends' games, pumped out their own games. And a lot of them got like 3 different usernames, and then they're pumping out games in their other name. I mean, that's what we heard. Somebody, we heard some people talking about it, so we decided we were gonna see. I mean, if it's true. And we're looking into a bunch of stuff right now, but one of the main things we're looking into right now is discovery. I'm gonna go ahead and pump this out. I'm not even gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna show y'all real quick everything that regular people go through. My game's been out. Let's look it up. Escape to Mars, right? But there's a lot of escape games, so it's not gonna come up with escape. So we're just gonna go ahead and put Escape 2 and see if it pops up now. And we'll go through here. We do this every day. Every day we see how soon, and sometimes the games will show up if you put in like 2 words sometimes, and then the next week you'll be back hiding again. You can't see it. Actually, another thing is like, man, discovery is so useless, man. I mean, you don't know how many times we had published games on the weekend and then discovery wasn't working. And everyone's trying to look at the game because, there's a lot of us, and we all wanted to play the game. No one could find it, man. The game was hidden. The game was listed, it was published, but no matter what they searched, I mean, we got videos on it. No matter what you searched that weekend, the same games will pop up, no matter what word you put into discovery search. I promise you, we have the video. It's unlisted, it's unedited, and we will edit it and show it later in the end. It depends on how things go. If we get pissed off or not. Let's see. Okay, I don't see it. I see a guy wanting to be Trump here. Escape Trump. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, it's not here. Escape 2. But hold on, let me look. Let's put Escape 2 M at M. That's Escape to Mars. Let's see. It'll come up if you press the whole name in, but I'm just saying now. But it's like they'll sabotage you if you don't put like a date for your thing to come out like on the weekend. It'll never come out on the weekend, man. We tried it, and they keep pushing and pushing the game, and it keeps failing, rejecting for little different things. It gets rejected for things that don't make sense. We have so many videos on this where they keep pushing it, and then the video finally comes out at 11 o'clock at night Sunday. Because everybody knows that first 24 hours, the algorithm is supposed to push your game. It'll push it to the people that follow you. Say like us, we try not to look at our own videos. We don't play our own games because we want to know what's really going on. We don't want to give false, we don't want to like, hey, there's a lot of us playing. Yeah, because 100 of us played it 10 times, so it made 1,000. We're not doing that. We're looking back and seeing what's going on. Okay, so it's not here. Let's see. You got R&M, 1 versus 1 build fighting. I don't know what the hell that has to do with Escape to M. A Tale of Two. Oh, I guess Escape in the there. Let's see. Film studio. I don't know what that has to do with Escape. It only has one person playing. Must have a lot of followers, right? You would think, right? 2.3 thousand followers. Okay, but the other day I looked at one and they only had 3 followers, and for some reason their game still popped up ahead of mine. Okay, well, my game's not here. If I spell the whole thing out word for word, it will pop up at the very end. But let's put in Mars. Let's just look. Another thing is, a lot of kids play this game. They can't read, so they can only play whatever's in front of them. You know what I mean? Whatever pops up, that's what they're gonna play. They can't spell. Like my nephew, he's only 7. He's barely learning to spell, and he gets surveys, even though he's on a sub account. He actually he did not like my game the other day because he couldn't spell. He just pushed to the left. You know, I guess too hard. I don't know. I don't know what he did. Who knows? He can't spell. But he shouldn't be getting surveys. Okay, we've got Mars here. We've got this game. Let's say my game is at the bottom. They're not gonna play it. They're gonna play this stuff. They're gonna play. Let's see. Let's look it up. Let's go with islands. Okay, they'll play Strange Sea before. It has nothing to do with Mars, but they'll play that before they'll ever see my game. Mar. Vacant sea. Immense sea. Open sea. Mars Tycoon. Of course, Tycoon games ahead of mine. Sea and more sea. These don't even have the word Mars in them. You're gonna tell me, what is this, for school or something? Why are there so many of these games right here? And why are they so popular? I don't know, I guess it's an average. I don't know. But look, I mean, come on, this is like reverse C, Pigeon C, C restarting. Man, is it a school? Everybody have thousands of followers or what? Is it for like a school thing or something? I don't get it. Nothing here yet. Nothing even pops up. Created by Regalito Maps. Well, hey man, even without any information or anything, you're doing way better than me, guy. Doing way better than me. The algorithm likes you way more than it likes me, even though you don't even have a name. Probably this has to do with something with what? Is this something with school or something to teach people? Hey, look, mine finally pops up. It never used to pop up with Mars. You don't know how many times we do this every day. This is the first time it's ever popped up when you put the word Mars in. But look, they'll never see it. They're gonna play these games first. They might go down a little farther. They'll never see they might play all these games that don't have the word Mars in them at first before they'll ever touch my game. Yeah, man, we got so many videos on this and so much stuff, and it's all unedited. We got to go through it. We were trying to decide what we're gonna put out, what we're not. We don't want to waste people's times either, man. Something just needs to be done about this crap, man. It's pathetic. We came into this thinking, hey, we're gonna make some games, and we're gonna test it out and see if they really treat people the way they think they you know, the way people been saying, and in the forum, and that's what we did. We came here, and it's true. Now we got rumors that they're the people that work there are pumping out their own games, their friends' games, stuff like that. You know, they got more than one username, so you know they're an admin. Let's say there's an admin called, let's say, Lazy YouTube, but then he also goes by another name, Joshua, or then he also has another name, let's say, I don't know, How To Boss or something, and then he got this name, but then he does this, and he's putting out his own, like, you know, they're putting his game out or something, you know, or this is as an example. Like, say there's a guy called the How To Boss, and he works for Fortnite. You know, maybe he got a questionnaire, like a survey, and then he asked him, would you like to apply? And then he applied, and maybe he works there. This is just an example, okay? So they say, and then this guy, he has another username that he uses, like, I don't know, let's give an example, like Lazy for YouTube. And And then he has another one for a creator name, and then the creator name he uses to make the games. He pumps them out. This is what we heard. It's a rumor. It's a rumor, and we're just trying to get down to the bottom of it, trying to get down to the truth, because we don't believe nothing until we see it for ourselves.